Hey, how's it going, YouTube? Jacob back here for the JTwoH channel, and today we have Final Destination Bloodlines on 4K Ultra HD. This super matte cover. The only glossiness is up here on this 4K. This is a 2025 film I was very, very excited about. I'm a huge fan of this franchise. I have been since high school when I first discovered them, when I watched the first four. I watched all four when I was in high school. Not they all came out within 4 years. Anyway, big fan of this franchise. I was so excited for this one. I actually got to check this one out in theaters, and I really enjoyed this one. It breathed new life into this franchise, so we'll check this out. We'll get started with the unboxing here. This is I believe it's a poster for the film with the Space Needle scene and the skull. I really like that. It's the first Final Destination film with a tagline as opposed to Final Destination, X being 6 is the sixth film. So there you have the back there with your synopsis if you'd like to read that. But some action shots. Death runs in the family. Tony Todd, rest in peace. So we got some other things here on the back. 110-minute runtime, so just under 2 hours. Strong violence, grisly accidents and language, so it's rated R. Dolby Vision, Dolby Atmos, 2025 film. Special features include commentary with directors Adam Stein and Zach Lipovsky. Death becomes them on the set of Final Destination Bloodlines. The many deaths of Bloodlines, the legacy of Bloodworth. So there is the opening scene. This Space Needle, I think it's called Space Needle or Needle Cafe or something. I think it's Space Needle. Although the Space Needle may be real. I'm not sure. There you have that there. The opening scene. I don't think it says. Maybe it's Space Cafe. I don't. It's definitely not based. I mean, it's got influence from the real place, but I don't think it's directly called that. I really like the 4K logo here being. I'm sorry, the 4K and digital being in black on the, or being red on the black. I like that. So I think it actually looks a little bit nicer than the slipcover. Of course, without slipcover, you get straight gloss. There's your Final Destination Bloodlines. 4K Ultra HD code does redeem, and 4K is the Movies Anywhere code, so it'll port. On the disc, we have plain red, almost a burgundy, with the logo. So, like I said earlier, I alluded to it, really liked this film, breathed new life into the franchise. I think I gave it 3.5 stars. But essentially, like every Final Destination movie, there is an opening scene, a premonition, if you will, and a death occurs, a major incident occurs, as a major accident, a grisly accident occurs, and then you see the butterfly effect of that. And this one is neat because two things. I believe it's the longest time between the opening scene, and where the movie takes place, several decades, several generations. And it is the longest opening scene, to my knowledge, as far as like the premonition scene. The premonition scene is done really well in the movie theater. I haven't watched it yet on the home theater because of timing issues, but it was insane considering it's the Space Needle. I'm terrified of heights, as I'm sure some of you are. So that scene was done really well. And the deaths are new and innovative. This is the newest film. I think there's a bigger gap between Final Destination 5 and Final Destination Bloodlines than there was between the Final Destination and Final Destination 5. So, huge gap in time for this franchise. It's definitely reinvigorated, I'm hoping, because I love this. It's silly and it's nonsensical, and some of them are over the top. Most of the deaths are over the top. In fact, there's one that made me laugh out loud. But it's fun, and it's, I don't know, it's good. I enjoy this. I don't even know if you'd call it a horror franchise. No element of this is really terrifying, but it's just done so well. I'm not sure if this will end up being Tony Todd's last film. This came out within months of him passing. And he may have other ones to be released after. I'm not sure, but if it is, it's a perfect send-off, and the scene he films in this and his dialogue are perfect for his situation. So I enjoyed that. I enjoyed this film. I enjoyed his send-off, not the other things that happened, but I enjoyed this film. I'm hoping this creates more. intrigue and excitement and reinvigorates this franchise. So thank you, Warner Bros., for sending me a copy to check out. Love this. Can't wait to rewatch this. Add it to my collection right down there. So thank you for that. Make sure you guys are checking it out. If you want to support this in physical 4K format, put a link in the description for that. It's not an affiliate link, by the way. I don't get anything from it. It's just a way to support Warner Brothers in releasing these. If you would like to support my channel, I'll put links in the descriptions to my Twitter, Instagram, TV Time, Letterboxd, Bluray.com page, and eBay page. Also my secondary and tertiary YouTube channels. So yeah, other than that, thank you so much. Let me know what you thought. Feel free to rank your Final Destination films in the comments. I would love to know, because I just love this franchise. And I will catch you later, YouTube.